Now, Lil Baby or Roddy Ricch should have definitely gotten that award. No cap. You might already know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry, I gotcha. So yeah. Let's talk about it. Now, starting with Lil Baby, he's for sure one of the hardest working rappers of 2020. He's had an amazing year, absolutely taking the entire rap game by storm, 100%. It's one of those cases where you don't have to like the music, but it's kind of hard to deny the success. That's the way I see it. As far as Roddy Ricch, well, he's pretty much been dominating all 2020 strictly with the strength of an album that dropped last year. Obviously, I'm talking about Antisocial, and let's not even mention the crazy amount of impact the box has had. Now, the other day though, the annual BET Hip Hop Awards was hosted, which, like it says, it's a hip-hop award show. A lot of really recognizable names were nominated, like the one and only Drake. Lil Baby was also nominated. Roddy was nominated for a couple categories as well. I'm gonna leave a link to all the nominees and all the winners in the description below because I won't be going over all of them. But what I do want to talk about is one of the categories. I'm talking about the Hip-Hop Artist of the Year category that had 6 different artists on it as nominees. Those 6 artists were Lil Baby, Drake, Future, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and Roddy. This is definitely the category that holds the most amount of weight right now. You might already know who won because it's a hot topic on social media at the moment, but Megan Thee Stallion actually won, and a lot of people, including me, strongly believe that Lil Baby or Roddy should have gotten that award for sure. I want to make this one thing clear. This ain't about woman versus man and not wanting to see the female rappers prosper, only saying that because that's how people are spinning it. It's actually very simple. Lil Baby dropped one of the most popular albums in the US of 2020 according to some real statistics. For the tracking period of January the 3rd through July the 2nd, Lil Baby's My Turn was the most popular album in the US according to Nielsen Music. The rap effort earned 1.4 million equivalent album units in that span of time. Now these are some actual stats. His album has been doing absolutely phenomenal this year numbers wise. Lil Baby is actually the first rapper in 2020 who's went double platinum, and he did that in the span of 6 months, which is super impressive. On top of that, the amount of certifications he's gotten in terms of gold plaques plus platinum plaques on his own records plus songs he's been featured on is out of this world. Now I counted how many certifications he's taken home this year alone in 2020, and what do you think that number is looking like? Maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 20. I mean, it can be more than 25, right? The number is actually sitting at 42, and I'm not making this up. I will leave a link in the description below so you can see for yourself. This is gold plaques. We're talking about platinum plaques, obviously features counted as well. Let's compare that to Megan's certifications. Now that number for Megan as far as certifications is at 6. Those 6 are WAP, which was obviously huge, and then we have Savage, Big Ol' Freak, BITCH, Hot Girl Summer, and Cash It. 2 out of those 6 got certified in 2019, so really if we just look at 2020, that number is at 4, and then 3 out of those 4 are platinum plaques, which is definitely very impressive. Gotta give her that. As far as Lil Baby, how many of those 42 are platinum plaques that are his own songs? Features excluded, because it'd be unfair to Meg to include records that he's been featured on that have went platinum. For Lil Baby though, out of those 42, 7 of them have at least 1 platinum certification or more. Out of those 7 certifications, 2 of them are 3 times platinum. That's Pure Cocaine and Whoa. We Paid featuring 42 Doug is double platinum, and then Emotionally Scarred, Out the Mud with Future, All of a Sudden with Moneybagg Yo, and Something to Prove are all 1-time platinum. Taking a step back and just looking at this, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. By the way, this is not including any gold certifications Lil Baby received this year. That number is actually at 15. Those are all his own records, not songs he was featured on. Keep that in mind. To be fair, Meg has yet to drop an album this year. That Sugar project she dropped is actually an EP. Another thing I want to add in here is the fact that this award show was a fan voted one, so Megan Thee Stallion fans went crazy with the votes while Lil Baby fans were slacking. But I do want to add this, I do not for a second trust those so-called fan votes. Award shows have been rigged since day one. I think anyone with a little bit of common sense knows that. That's number 1. And number 2, very hard to ignore this if you ask me, but this seems like a sympathy award. Obviously the whole industry is backing up Meg after that whole Tory situation, so I don't really see a reality where she doesn't get the Hip Hop Artist of the Year award, even though there were other categories like Song of the Year that Meg was nominated for, but Roddy took that home, and Hip Hop Album of the Year award that Meg was also nominated for, but Roddy got that W as well. Back-to-back dubs, yes sir. Hip hip-hop artist of the year award is obviously the most important one. Even though I do want to say that Roddy should have gotten that, I'm actually leaning more towards Lil Baby because of how well he's performed this year. This right here is industry politics at its finest. And let me make this clear, this has absolutely nothing to do with male versus female. On my side, I can only speak for myself, strictly looking at this from an objective standpoint, because no matter what you think about Lil Baby or Roddy, you can't tell me with a straight face that they didn't deserve that hip-hop artist of the year award more than Megan. I'm not trying to take anything away from her grind, because I always give praise where it's due, and she's for sure been working hard as hell this year, but I think we all know exactly why she got that award. And again, yes, she's been working hard, but what I'm saying is Lil Baby has been working twice as hard. That's facts. Even though we're also talking about Roddy here and he's in the title, this is especially a slap in the face to Lil Baby. The guy has literally been everywhere, in every corner of the industry, diversified his influence with impactful features, put a brand new artist on the map. 42 Dugg dropped one of the most important rap songs, if not the most important of this year, had the most popular album in the country for a period of time that also went double platinum in 6 months. I just don't know exactly what more he can do at this point, genuinely. The way I see it, that award was clearly given out of sympathy rather than being based on actual performance. But yeah, this award should have definitely gone to Baby or Roddy. As much as I want to sit here and talk about how little I care about these award shows, if that was really the case, then I wouldn't have made this video, so I ain't even gonna do it. But what's your thoughts on this entire topic? Megan Thee Stallion wins Hip Hop Artist of the Year award over DaBaby, Drake, Future, and Roddy Ricch, and last but not least, Lil Baby. Do you think Roddy or Lil Baby deserve to get this one or nah? Definitely let me know in the comment section below and let's have a discussion about this.